Hello all. I accept I lost. Yeah, this could be a catchy thumbnail, but it's been last 4 months. I haven't posted any video, right? Yeah, I was working on something, which is interesting idea also, which is called self-memory, which we'll see in a bit. Lost means in last 3 months it was going good actually. The last one whole month I have taken for one thing for authentication in my application, that is Auth 2.0 implementation, which took the whole lot of time, and I'm not able to. I want to made this video as a success video, but it ended up being a video which says that I lost. Uh, Let me give you a brief idea on what self-memory is. And also let me tell you where I'm currently stuck at. I'm planning to like slightly stop this in this current point and move towards the next features, which should be a good one. Uh, but okay, without any surprises, let me say what a self-memory is. Self-memory is something like, so you make conversations with ChatGPT daily, right? Like some people will be using Gemini, some people will be using Perplexity. What else? Some people would have been using DeepSeek. Um, many AIs, right? The same way, each AI will have about you as a different context. I forgot Claude. Claude is a very important person also. Yeah. Each LLM or each AI platform will have its own knowledge about you, right? So, what is your name? Where you work? ChatGPT will have its own. Claude will have its own. Uh, Gemini will have its own. Why can't we make it as one common layer? That's called self-memory. That's where self-memory comes in. It's a open source Apache 2 licensed project, which is currently running in selfmemory.com, which will collect all your personal memories through MCP and store it as a common layer. So tomorrow, if new AI player comes into picture, you just attach it through MCP. Or if you are a developer, you can do just pip install self memory and use this in any of your agent. You can give this tool as you can give this as a tool to the agent what you build. So you get the idea, right? So we are democratizing the memory layer from all the AIs. So memory will be your personal takeaway from any of the LLM providers wherever everybody is implementing new memories, but you take your own memory to home and attach it whenever you need it. Okay, this is a simple overview one-liner pitch about selfmemory.com. uh, this is what I have been working for last 4 months vigorously, but last month was not going good. What happened last month? First, let me start with the demo of self-memory, and let me continue what is happening wrong for the last 1 month. Okay, this is selfmemory.com. You can just type selfmemory.com in your browser, and you can just see the website what I'm showing now. When I'm saying browser, recently I switched from Chrome to Brave. Let me say why all those things in a separate video. That would be a very interesting part. Okay, let's come back to the topic. Your personal memory manager. So as I said, this can be utilized for both enterprise and end user use cases. So I explained everything about how as a 1 minute or 2 minute pitch, how it works, all those things. You can see how it works as a demo video over here. And these are all the content, how it is going to manage privacy, protection, all those things, seamless syncs between devices, and your memory is secure because of self-hosted model, storage level encryption, zero data sharing, all those things. Transform your memory management, all those things. You can just get started. LinkedIn, all those. This is footer. That's it. So, and this is the menu bar. I spent quite a lot of time in using the menu bar also. You can just say how it is. If you just get started, right? If I click on Google, so I'm just re-entering the video. I just created a new org, and I have just created a base project is auto created just to show you demo. Yes, this is a production site, right? So my memories will be you'll be seeing. So I just stopped it over there. So if you see, as soon as you log in, you will see this dashboard. You can just click here to install as a memory. API key will be required. You will just create an API key and API key will be created. You just copy this command and run it in the terminal to install in Cloud Desktop or Cursor, Client, GitHub Copilot, Code, WinServe, Bitly, and Incovo. So all these are supported, and you just need to select the client what you want and just copy paste this command in your terminal and just run. It will install. You can just try creating uh, test memory in the website itself. No, most of the people will not use in the website, I guess. It doesn't make sense more, right? But I have future plans how people can engage more in the website itself. That I will let you know soon. Uh, so let me create a memory, and the memory will be added and reflected in the dashboard. So as soon as you see, right, like you can now search the memory, test, search, and add can be done in the website itself also. You can create API keys. This is the API key which is already created. This is add memory and this is install memory. So this is the primary overview. And if you go to settings, you can see the account details when it is created, uh, what is the last login date, then the preference of the theme. Then here comes the organization and projects. Here I have created an organization, and if I just click on the organization, you can just see what are all the projects within the organization. And there is only one project. Inside this organization, you can add multiple members. Just clicking on the invite and type their email ID and what role they want to play and select the project, and the project wise role also you can specify. As soon as you specify, you can just see see the settings over here. You can, if any member is added, you will see a member over here. Else you can just click on the project and add members also. That's also possible. So this is a multi-tenant concept memory management. This multi-org, multi-project concept is primarily for enterprise grade users also. Currently, it is available for no pricing plan is over here. So anybody can just log in and start using it with the enterprise grade all memory. All the folder and organization features, project and organization features. And you can see the docs page also. I'm just getting started with the docs page. Self memories, PYPA library also. You can just, self memory is not still indexed. So I need to log in. So if I see here, yeah, I can see. So it has been currently more documentation is heavily under development. I'm just developing it as soon as possible. So you can access it. Let me see how this video goes and how people are engaging. Give me suggestions. What can I improve? All those things, so that I can improve in the SDKs also as well as in the website also. This is what I have been doing for last 4 months. Apart from the last month, I'll say what happened in the last month alone. Okay, this is the overview on self-memory alone. How self-memory can be utilized in your day-to-day life, and how self-memory works. This is the overall view. Let me tell you now what happened the last whole month. So this post changed the whole last month. So ChatGPT says we finally added the support for MCP tools in ChatGPT in developer mode. Developers can create and connectors and use them in the chat, write actions, just to search and fetch, update Jira tickets, all those things they say. So if you see the demo video also, you can just see in ChatGPT Plus users, if you have, you need to go into connectors and you need to click on the developer mode, and then you need to type the name of the MCP what you're trying to add, then add their URL, and then you need to click on Auth, I trust this application, then it will open Stripe page, then this authentication will happen. After this authentication, if you type you will get the access. So this post changed the whole point of view on the self memory. I primarily wanted to add this MCP to ChatGPT. To add this MCP to ChatGPT, I need OAuth 2.1 implemented in my MCP with dynamic client registration should be there. OAuth 2.1 full extreme implementation should be there, and it should also support MCP auth. All those concepts are there. Okay, what I thought is like, why can't I use any Okay, I'll say what I was already doing. I was using Nextauth previously and doing the Google sign in and GitHub sign in alone, which was perfectly fine and it was very easy for me to do. And it's as a new developer for me, it was very easy. But when it comes to Auth 2.1, I need to use Auth0 paid service or any other Auth services or utilize the open source authentication. So only I thought to use Ori. Ori has Ori Hydra for OAuth 2.1 and Ori Kratos for user management, all those things. So this is Ori open source identity and access infrastructure for modern applications. I think it should be for modern applications, not for me, I guess. But Ori Hydra is for OAuth 2.1 and OpenID Connect, and Kratos for advanced user management and featuring passkeys, passwordless, login, 2FA, all those things were there. I started implementing both the things at the same time. Is that a mistake? I'm not really sure. But that that dragged the whole month actually. Actually, I was not able to implement fully correctly as well as I didn't give. I was in a rush to complete it also. But what happened is like uh, I was able to implement the website login of the Ori Hydra and Ori Kratos, but I was not able to implement for the MCP login. Uh, and I'm also figuring out for the SDK API keys. That's also in progress. But this MCP login, what happened, right? I'll just show you a demo now. So when I try to add this MCP to my currently I'm in development, right? So when I try to add this MCP to my uh, VS Code and then start running the server, right? It's a HTTP server. So if I click on server, it says, I do want to authenticate to 8080. Then if I click on allow, then it is saying this it's out of scope, unknown, over 2.1 client is not allowed to request the scope offline. Actually, in between, I crossed the stage and it was able to log in also. But authorization, the project-based authorization, that all made few mistakes, and it's been a month. I didn't give any update on GitHub also. And if you see my project in self-memory project, I mean self-memory, right? The board has been stuck for last at least a month. So adding ChromaDB support, MCP 2 Auth 2.1 is the one which I'm currently in progress, which has been completely stuck. All other cards are been still in pending. So I thought, okay, today I'm recording the video so late. I thought just let's say to the users, okay, why I'm doing this also. Okay, I think the most information what I want to give, I have given in the previous video. If you just want to see the upcoming one, yeah, you can, but else the video is mostly done. So yesterday I was speaking with my friend and he was saying that it's been 1 month you gave any update, and I have seen lot of posts online like most of the ideas die because of there is no update and only one person is developing. There is no one to say which to develop, what not to develop. There is no feedback loop at all. So going to the market first, seeing the people how they are using, then implementing would be the uh, real value. Actually, until now, what is in production is perfectly working fine. The Auth 2.1 is the one currently which I'm stuck at. So I'm just giving you this idea, like try using it, let me know the feedbacks, what can I improve on, all those things. So currently you can't add it in ChatGPT or HTTPS, I mean Auth 2.1 supporting clients. If you're a MCP developer, you would have known this way easier. Else, other than that, whichever is in production side is working perfectly fine. Try out, give me some ideas how I can improve also. That's it. Thank you. See you in the next video.